I don't know what that thing is he's holding. So this firework right here actually goes up in the air. I thought it was a fountain. Now this time I wanted to get even more fireworks that spin. So this firework splits in two, but this is one of the coolest fireworks I've ever seen. And just look at some of these things. Like we've got boom balls. We've got a ton of spinning fireworks this time. We got probably the most American firework I've ever seen. And this time we even have some of the larger fireworks that shoot up in the air, whereas most of these items stay on the ground. What's going on, guys? It's CodyBPyrotechnics and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be lighting off even more fireworks here at the farm. Now obviously I'm the only one up here and the rest of the family is down there by the house, and I'm up here about to show you guys all the fireworks I picked out for tonight. So what I've done in the past is I've left it up to the fireworks store. I tell them like, hey, fill me up a box for $50 to $100 and we're just gonna light it all off at one of our barbecue nights here at the farm. But I did something different this time and I actually went through the store and picked these out myself, and I got them all for less than $75, which I consider a great deal because this time we even have some 200-gram cakes. So we're just gonna give you a quick rundown and show you everything I brought out to family fireworks night at the farm. So this first item here, I absolutely had to pick it up. It's called BattleBots by Miracle Fireworks, and obviously this is Optimus Prime. It is a fountain, and the performance on this firework fountain is right there. Now this one here we have lit off before, and it was absolutely nuts. Originally, when I first bought this thing, I thought it was a fountain, but as you can see right here, if I zoom in, it says shoots flaming balls and reports. So this firework right here actually goes up in the air. And this time we're gonna be lighting this off the right way. This item here is really cool because it has venom on the front of the cake. It is a 15-shot 200-gram, and as you can see, it's called Hungry. It is a triangle cake, so we are gonna have to stabilize this before we light it off, and your performance is right here on the back. It looks like it might do 3 shots at a time. Now this one here has got to be one of the smallest 200-gram cakes I have ever seen, but this thing packs a punch for the value. I think it was only like $2, okay? And if we put it up to a regular sized 200-gram cake, you can really see just how much smaller that one is. And this is called Freedom, and it's 8 shots. Now this time I wanted to get even more fireworks that spin because these always tend to be the coolest fountains in the whole lineup. So I got this one here called Trick Trot. It's by Sky Pioneer Fireworks, and as you can see, you put it down on the ground like that and it spins. This next one here is called Fire Roulette, and I'm thinking it's the exact same firework as this one, except the brand on here is Bright Star Fireworks and that one is Sky Pioneer, but they both spin and they both are about the same size. Then we have the largest spinning fountain that I brought out here tonight. It's by T-Sky Fireworks brand and it's called Open Sesame. And this firework I featured in a Strange Fireworks video a while ago, and it actually opens up at the end. So this firework splits in two as it's spinning, and it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I'm a big SpongeBob fan. As a child, I used to watch this show every single day. It's by Miracle Fireworks, had to get it. It's called Sponge Boy, and here's your performance on the side, and I cannot wait to see this one. And then we got these two fireworks right here. This one is the Red Dragon, and this is the American Eagle firework. This Red Dragon firework here kind of has like a tag on it, which is kind of weird. Usually you only see that on clothes, not fireworks. But the only thing this one comes with is a cardboard base to light it so it doesn't tip over. And I think it shoots stuff out of the mouth here. I lit one of these off a long time ago, and I think smoke comes out of the tail there. And this one here is just the holy grail of American fireworks. Take a look at this thing. He's holding a firecracker, but this is one of the most unique American themed fireworks I've ever seen. All right, so I gotta have my wife hold the camera for these next two. We're gonna open them up one at a time, but this is one of the coolest fireworks I've ever seen. You're not gonna believe this. So you guys know how sometimes when you're at an arcade or a Walmart and you see those things that drop down, it's like a crane machine. I guess it's called a claw machine, and it comes down and it grabs it. So how cool would it be if a fireworks store had a claw machine for fireworks? And that's exactly what this is. This is hands down one of the most unique ideas I've ever heard of in all of fireworks. This is by Dominator and it's called Ball of Fun. If you have a claw machine, you can put these inside of it at your fireworks store, and then the kids get to have something to go home with too. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. Got to use both hands for this. It looks like we can unscrew it unless it just pops open. I don't know. Oh, maybe it just pops open like this. So this is what's all inside the Ball of Fun by Dominator Fireworks. Let's dump it out on the table here and see what we got. So in the claw machine, just imagine you put $1 in and you get all of this. So we're gonna assume that this costs $1. And already with an entire 6-pack of crackling balls, it's totally worth it. Not just that, but we also have 50 poppets, 6 of the black snakes, 2 of the champagne party poppers, which we are just gonna do right now because I don't wanna have to deal with these things at night when you can't even see them. But that's what one of them looks like. Here goes the last one of those, and we're gonna do it straight up in the air. So these 2 are donezo, but you get 2 of them in the pack. We get 2 ground bloom flowers. One of these silver fountains here, which is pretty cool that you actually get a firework fountain. And the all-time classic here, hen laying egg. So all of this stuff right here you get for $1, plus the 2 champagne poppers. I think your kid is gonna have a ton of fun on the 4th of July with all of this stuff. As if this wasn't cool enough, imagine right next door, there is another claw machine that has these in them. This is called the boom ball, and inside of this one, you know, let's say that this machine right here, this claw machine, is like $1 per use, but this one's $2. And the reason why is because inside of this one, you get firecrackers. So this claw machine is more for the teens, I would say, or even adults at this point. I mean, now we're talking about firecrackers. So inside of this one, we are going to assume that this is a $2 value. Let's dump it all out. So inside, you're gonna get 2 packs of regular firecrackers here. One of them's called Thunder Bomb. The other one is called America's Thunder, all by Dominator Fireworks though. You're gonna get 5 of the M150 salutes in total, which is really cool, love to see that. And I think this is about as many that would fit in that ball. And what looks like an entire 25 or 50 pack of individual firecrackers. This is super cool. I hope that someday in the future, we can get more creative with the arcade and claw machine type theme at fireworks stores because I want to see more of this. Is that a dinosaur or a dragon?
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
So we got all the fireworks lined up at the end of the driveway here, and Hadley, which one do you think is going to be the best?
I've seen the eagle before, and I've seen the SpongeBob. I've seen the dragon. I've never seen that one.
Which one, the Optimus Prime?
Maybe.
Well, what do you think about the spinning fireworks over here?
Oh, they look cool.
Have you ever seen that one?
No.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so there's something I wanted you to see, and it's right here. Remember this firework a long time ago?
Yeah.
I did not know I was going to do that. I bought them at the fireworks store. They said they were fountains. So we're going to light it like this, the right way this time. Whoa. All right, these 2 fireworks right here, the eagle and the red dragon, I think you're supposed to light them off during the daylight, and we don't have much of that left, so we're gonna shoot them off real quick. All right, here goes the red dragon. Kind of forgot what this one does. Okay, we got a nice red flare. Look at that. And now we got the red smoke coming out of the back. Look at that. That's awesome. Whoa. And now for the most patriotic firework of all time. This is the bald eagle. I don't know what that thing is he's holding. I forgot what that was too. Whoa, it's a flare. He almost tipped over. So we got these two here now. I think we're gonna start lighting off some of these fireworks.
What these kind of looked like, these kind of reminded me of Easter eggs or something.
Yeah, they do. But you've seen the claw machines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what they remind me of. Something in there, and then it grabs it, and you get some fireworks. Yeah, so inside of here, we've got some crackling balls. We're gonna test one of those out. A ground bloom flower, this little fountain, and the chicken inside the blue one anyway. Here goes a crackling ball.
It is okay. These crackling balls are fake.
Yeah, those ones are definitely fake. Next up is the chicken. Here we go. Whoa, it jumped. And now the ground bloom flower. These just spin around. All right, next up we got the silver fountain, and I think it's dark enough to light this off. Here we go. Nice and bright. So inside of this ball here, we just have a bunch of firecrackers, and we don't want to make too much of a racket since we are out here at the farm, but I think we are going to light off one of these packs if I can get it out. And this is what it looks like. We will do the thundering cracker. I read that wrong. It says thunder bomb cracker. Well, now let's see this little pack of firecrackers. Whoa, one of them got airborne. So did the fuse. What was that you just threw?
Nuclear snaps.
And those are just about as loud as a firecracker. Sometimes they don't work. Nice. Wow. So we got some snakes here that are lined up in the exact same spot as the last time we lit these off. And why don't you show us how that works? So take a look at all those, and we're gonna line these up in the same way. Let's see what it does. Here we go. Look at that, they all combine together. All right, we got smoke bombs. Let's see if we can see them at night. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the blue and green. There's some white. Well, I'm pretty sure it's dark enough to start enjoying some of the firework fountains, and then of course we'll do the aerials when it's a bit darker. But this one here is going to be the grand finale for the fountains, and we're going to start all the way down here with the Optimus Prime Transformers firework. This one is called BattleBots. Here we go. Let's see what it does. All right, pretty bright right off the start. Whoa! Is that it? It's not done. Okay, that one was pretty good. It lasted longer than a minute. Next one up is going to be the Sponge Boy. There better be some yellow in here. There's a nice strobe. that was loud. All right, this is our first spinning fountain of the night, and this one is called Fire Roulette. It's gonna spin. I guess she's got a YouTube channel too. Look at her go. There we go, nice, look at that. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. Spinning fast. That'd be cool if it took off at the end. Still spinning. All right, the second spinning fountain of the night. This is called Trick Trot. There we go. Very similar. Look at that. Whoa, picking up the pace. I love these things. And last but not least, we've got another spinning fountain, but this one opens up, and it's one of the first fireworks I've ever seen that opens up at the end. Whoa, it's already spinning right off the bat. It hasn't opened up yet though. Is it gonna open? It's supposed to open up. Oh no. I don't think it's working. Oh, it's working! It opened. Look at that. That's cool. That's got to be one of the coolest spinning firework fountains ever made. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Well, we're moving on to the big stuff, and I think we're gonna start with this one here. It's called Tomahawk. The last time we lit this off, we did it the wrong way, and now we're gonna do it the right way. Here we go, Tomahawk. Try to get that light out of there for you. So it starts as a fountain. This is what we thought. We thought it was gonna be like a handheld fountain, but wait till you see what it does. There we go, it's going up in there now. Look at this. See it shooting? Very unique. You could definitely take out some zombies with this one here. Now I've got these two sandwiched in between these bricks, and we're gonna go ahead and start with Freedom. It's a little 8-shot. I would call this a 50-gram cake. Here we go. This has gotta be one of the smallest, right? Oh, it's loud though. Oh my God. Definitely was not expecting this one to be as loud as it was, but that was Freedom, 8 shots. And now we're moving on to the Hungry 15-shot 200-gram cake. You wanna make sure that you're stabilizing these things so they don't tip over. Here we go. Try to get the light out of the frame. Oh, it's going pretty high. Wow. Sweet. What were you doing over here the whole time?
Recording.
Oh, you were doing your own YouTube videos. I see how it is. Well, that was fireworks night at the farm like we always do. But I think you were filming some of these videos too. So I gotta ask, is there a firework channel for Hadley coming soon?
I don't know. If you pay for it.
If I pay for it. Oh, we'll get it done.